Welcome back, everyone, to the final episode of the Mage Rage for October 2020. Yes, I've made it all the way to the last day. I might not make it all the way through the last day, but ouch, especially if I do things like that. Oh my goodness gracious, the whole place is burning down. It's an inferno. Alright, so I have to do some firefighting here. Well, maybe I should have made sure I had a water source block before I started doing that. Because, boy, uh, this is not going well. What a way to start. Well, it's probably not going to help me much in getting rid of this fire, but I'll have to try something. I wasn't expecting to be spending the last day fighting fires in the most literal sense of the term. I mean, maybe some figurative fires, but literal fires? That I wasn't expecting. Alright, and oh, I managed to get rid of my water source. Well, that's not going to help me in my firefighting efforts. Oh, while they show, oh, no wonder the fire is being caused by this lava. Wonderful! I've got a stone generator. Boy, a stone generator. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Well, that's not going to help me too much on there, but it looks like that's going to be a battle I can't win. So I'm probably going to have to retreat, but that means finding my stuff before I do that. Alright, that's the... Oh! I found the witches. Oh, and Oh, good grief. And I found my base. Unfortunately, I gave up the milk to try to put out the fires. Ah, some decisions. Yeah. 18 seconds. Too bad I didn't have any honey with me. Never mind that. Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you. Well, I was wondering whether or not I would have enough food to survive the entire challenge. Let's see, I do have bread. All right, good. And I can get 3 more bread. Oh. No, don't ask me what I was doing there. I was wondering, what? What's going on? I was That was the weirdest recipe I've ever tried. Never mind that. Let's see what we've got here. I've got 4 diamonds and 2 emeralds. Oh, I've got 6 diamonds in all. What can I do with 6 diamonds? I have no idea. Oh boy, this place looks like a mess. It looked like a nice, simple little cuboid at the beginning. Is that witch around there trying to throw stuff at me or what? Because I keep on hearing a sound that may be that. Let's see if I could find a cow and get some milk. It'd be nice to survive the next 5 minutes. That oh! That's the toolsmith. That could be the toolsmith just clicking away. All right, I was getting really worried there, but I can hear a cow. If I can hear a cow, I might be able to. Wait, this place is turning into a battlefield of water and lava. I suppose I should put out this fire too, or try to. Really? Well, he decided to have fire spread on for this challenge, apparently, just to make things a little bit more challenging. Especially when you have situations like that. Ah! All right, there we go. Now I have another bucket of milk. Okay, good. Just in case I run to that witch again. Anything else I need? Let's see. Well, we've got this. All right, good. It looks like the fires are out. Yay! Not that it didn't do a terrible bit of damage to the environment around here. All right, let's see. What's in here? Probably nothing I want to be at because we need to breathe. Air is something that's nice to have around you, I heard. All right. Oh, good. Now, anything else around here? See, so far in this, I've found several sets of diamonds, a pair of emeralds, one treasure chest. All right, had some iron tool. It was more like a tool chest than a treasure chest, I'll have to admit. A so one chest, a witch hut, a couple of cattle, some sheep that I didn't utilize in any way whatsoever. Oops, daisy. A creeper. Actually, I killed one creeper earlier. At least one advantage of. Yeah, well, there is that possibility. Well, I don't know if I got the shield up in time, but the armor must have protected me at least. Whew. There you go. Now, let's see. And let's, of course, found a bunch of iron. And let's see, what else have we got? Put out a fire. Killed a couple of endermen. Survived until the last day, at least till the start of the last day. We still have to decide whether or not I'm going to survive until the end of the last day, because actually I don't think any more mobs are going to be able to spawn due to lighting conditions, because the challenge will be over when the next point comes around. And of course, saw all sorts of cuboids and seeing this weird world grow all around me. And of course, got lost a huge number of times because every time I go out, I forget. Well, it's hard to keep up with all the landmarks when the landmarks keep on getting destroyed. And I keep on getting disoriented. Let's see, because there is the flower forest. Oh, what's down this way? Oh, this thing that I never really fully explored. Well, that area I explored, obviously. So, where is my base? It was hard to. Oh, there it is, down in that direction. That's the thing is, I don't recognize anything from episode. Well, there are these one or two little things that I recall seeing before. Oh. But when I started here, there certainly wasn't netherrack at that location, that's for sure. And I don't recall there being a warped stems in this area either. Let's see. Oh, let's get rid of the twisted vines. And let's see. Let's get the hoe out. Yeah, of course I picked up the egg. Well, there's one way to permanently get rid of an egg. There you go. Now, oh. Well, there is that. Probably, probably not the best thing in this area to put out of your inventory. Now, where is, I want the bucket of milk. Okay, I'll put the bucket of milk there. All right, good. Now, not too sure what I'm going to do with a warped netherrack, but or warped, whatever that stuff is called. Warped nether wart blocks, or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I know how I could see what it is. Just bring it to the inventory area. Uh, uh, I don't even. I think I need to make another chest so that I can actually put stuff I collect somewhere. Not that there's too much longer for left in the episode. All right, there you go. Now, typical pine leaf. All right, let's see. First things first, let's put this here, this here. Oh, yes. I joked about it in the last episode, but we are going to do it. It is absolutely the most useless thing I could possibly create at this point. A cracked anvil. That is the third trait type because in the last Mage Rage it happened instantaneously, and for both me and it also did for Batheart when I saw his. And I remember it would sometimes take us forever to get one of those things to crack for us. So I don't know if that's a change in how those things react or what. Now I do wonder what happened to that. Let's see. That warped stuff that we had in there, because that's obviously... Ah, that's where it fell. All right. There you go. I got it. It just slipped away because I didn't have the inventory space for it. All right, there you go. Now, where were we? Yeah, warped warp blocks. Yeah, one of those warped names. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, so just stick that in there, stick that in there. We don't need the netherrack either. Well, we don't need much else either because we've only got 5 minutes left. And the only thing that could possibly kill me now is being pine leaf. Oh, that's right, I am pine leaf. Never mind. That's not a assured thing about surviving then. Oh, that was a little weird. Say, how far am I from my base? I'm right on top of it. Yeah. See, I can get lost right on top of my base. Easily accomplished. There's iron here. Hold on. What's this? Oh, that's the... Oh, that's where the smith lives. Ah, I was wondering, what is that? Yes, that was the smithy table. Got all curious and excited over something that I saw earlier and several times in an earlier episode. Too bad I didn't have a name tag so that I could name... Oh, hold on. Actually, renaming a bucket of milk. What does happen if you rename a bucket of milk? Milk button. Milk bucket. Pine saver. What happened there? Well, obviously not villager saver. Okay, there's a pine saver. What happens if you drink from a named consumable? Interesting thought. Though I'll wait a few minutes before satisfying my curiosity on that score. Oh, maybe I did something to cause water to spill into the home of that smith and he died. So I don't have a toolsmith anymore. Not... Aha. All right. Something popped out of nowhere, but what, I don't know. Is that what that thing is all about? Hmm. How are we doing for time? Well, it looks like we are at the end. Actually, this is the perfect time then to test Pine Saver. And now it just becomes a bucket. Now, what happens? Now, the odds of this remembering Pine Saver when I add more milk to it are just about 0. But that is the final experiment to be done here. And now it's just called a milk bucket. So, word for the rise, don't bother renaming a bucket of milk to something else unless it's just for show or something like this, because as soon as you drink the milk, it is going to lose that name. Something to keep in mind, but I think this is the end of the challenge where we have survived, unless a creeper comes and jumps behind me in the next few seconds. Or I think I survived. But boy, did it scare me when I did so. That's it for the October 2020 Are You Hardcore, where we had to survive in this wacky world of cuboids. And we'll see what's coming up for November to see if I'm going to be doing the Mage Rage that month or I'll be doing the Mage Rage, or we'll be doing the Are You Hardcore, or if I'll be doing the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. I'm going to be deciding that based on which one appeals to me at the most, but whichever one it is, I'll be meeting you there next month. But until next time, this is Piling Needles reminding you to explore responsibly.